Brophy Achman. I'm the Executive Director of Twin Cities in Motion. Prior to 1982, there was the City of Lakes Marathon, and in 1981, St. Paul added a marathon, so in 1982, the both cities came together. And so the goal was to be able to showcase Minneapolis and St. Paul. We obviously, we're fortunate because we already passed through all the great landmarks like the Basilica, the Walker, the Chain of Lakes, the river, Summit Avenue, and then of course our finish at the state capitol. So in order to determine our portable restroom needs, we have a standard ratio in our industry. It's 1:50. But at the start line, we lowered it to 1:40 because we know that the runners are anxious and nervous and have a lot going on at the start, so we want to make it easier for them. And we've gotten great feedback the last 2 years that we've had to be outside, that they've never had to wait in line. So we know that 1:40 ratio works well. At the finish line, it's 1:50 because there's more time. People spread out and finish at different times, and the urgency is not quite the same. And then on the course, it's totally about feedback. Where do they need them, and what, where we just learn over time that runners have those needs. We really appreciate the job that Onsite does. Our bathrooms are always, our portable restrooms are always clean. There's always enough toilet paper, which, as you know, is important. We have 535 of them. So we know that we've got a great number of them, and we appreciate that Onsite can actually provide that many for us, so that we don't, we can do everything with one company, because it makes it easier for us as we do place those bathrooms. And we've always had positive feedback about our portable restrooms, and Onsite does a fabulous job. So we have a chart, a spreadsheet, and maps, and Onsite takes them and places them for us, and we have total faith and trust that they'll show up when they're supposed to and take them away, which is as important, because you can't leave them out, and be disruptive for the community if it's blocking the street or something. So we know that they're going to come in and come out and do what they need to do. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank our volunteers. What we do is a lot of work. It's 26.2 miles, and the staff is very small, and so we rely heavily on our volunteers. And we also rely on the spectators to come out and cheer and make our event even more beautiful. We're known as the most beautiful urban marathon in America, and part of that is because of our spectators and our volunteers, because they're really the heart and soul of what we do. And so I just want to say thank you on behalf of TCM and Cities in Motion for being a part of us, and having vendors like yourself who are also a part of it.